This is gonna be my PSX legendary collection, all right? What's up, guys? I'm Dfield, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Pet Simulator X on Roblox. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for supporting this brand new series and helping me out with tips and tricks in the comment section. Before we begin today's episode, make sure you guys use star code DFIELD. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Thank you guys for supporting me as a creator here on Roblox. I really do appreciate your guys' support. It allows me to create all of these really fun and fantastic YouTube videos. So, ladies and gentlemen, since the last video, it has actually been about 4 or 5 days. I have barely recorded except for a couple of clips here and there, and I'm going to be explaining that throughout today's video, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But if you guys did miss the last Pet Simulator X video, a quick little recap: we ended up hatching our very first shiny mythical, and if we take a quick look at Fantasy World over here, we ended up finishing every single one of the eggs here on Fantasy World. For those of you guys who did miss it, a quick goal of the series is to collect every single one of the hatched pets. Eventually, it's going to take us some time, and we do need to get lucky in a lot of these, but guys, Fantasy World is clear for the meantime. Now, I know there are a couple of secret areas that I have not yet cleared the eggs from, but we'll get to that in the future. That is definitely going to be on our to-do list. Now, on the topic of hatching eggs, guys, I forgot to update you guys about this in the previous episode. We've made so much progress on our index, and as you guys can see here, 759 pets indexed. We are almost 40% of the way, and guys, I wanted to claim this with you here. Hopefully it actually shows up. It does take a little bit of loading sometimes. We have collected over 500 pets indexed, which will allow us to upgrade to tier 3. Ladies and gentlemen, our 18 pets is now, I think it's going to be 19, right? Yes, let's go. We can equip 19 pets. Yes, we did buy the game passes. We are going to be playing this game a lot more. And hey, if they do end up updating to a new Pet Simulator game in the future, we'll probably switch to that as well. So hit that subscribe button. More PSX coming your way on the channel. So anyways, for today's episode, I'm going to be updating you guys on everything that I've been doing here on Pet Simulator X. Literally for the past 3 days, I've been doing a ton of trading, and I need to introduce you to my very new, brand new team. A lot of new team members, and a couple of team members that I'm actually borrowing from a friend. His name is a little noob. He knows who he is. A quick shout out to him. We're probably going to be returning it soon and purchasing our very own pet, so everything is going to be ours. But he was a huge help at the start, and it definitely helped catapult me into the later realms, into the later worlds. But guys, check it out. This is our current brand new team for farming coins. Now, I am going to show you guys the team into the inventory. We're actually going to be able to add one more pet into this entire thing, but our main damage dealer is this little guy right here. We've got a toilet cat with secret and dark matter, and you guys can kind of see he's got 713Q damage, an amazing damage dealer. And basically all of my huge pets that I've been trading for, they're going to be basing their damage off of that one pet, so it's going to synergize really well with my team. And if I, kind of hover over everything that I'm using over here, you guys can kind of see all the perks and everything. Guys, I don't really know too well if I'm optimizing this, to the best of my ability. So I would love your guys' tips and tricks for those of you guys who might have optimized here on PSX a little bit better than I have. I would love to know, does my current team look good? Should I add more cartoon coins, pets, in order to, farm more during my overnight AFK sessions? That's kind of been my biggest decision recently. So currently, this is my farming team for coins over on Cartoon World and Cartoon Coin like activities. A lot of these different huges we actually traded for ourselves in the trading plaza. Guys, I've been doing a lot of trading. If you want to see a trading video, maybe where I describe a couple more things in detail of what I do in order to make a little bit of profit, hit that like button for me, and we might show you guys a couple of tips in that in the near future. But yeah, a couple of the pets that we are currently using for our farming team do have strength 5 and super teamwork. I do want to upgrade some of these huge happy rocks as well, but Only time will tell. We'll see how the trading goes. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had such a great time in trading that we do need to show this off, all right? Now, some of you guys have already seen it in the previous video, but we do need to show off our collection, all right? Oh my goodness, guys, this is gonna be my PSX like legendary collection. All right, I know these items are gonna get a lot more expensive, and now that we're looking for it, they're probably gonna end up getting priced a little bit more in the future, but hopefully people don't end up charging us too much. I'm gonna be showing you guys a couple of the trades that I did in order to afford these bad boys. A huge shout out to a couple of the people who have donated to me, and a couple of you guys actually ended up sending me mail. So let me quickly head on over here. We've got 33 gifts, a bunch of you guys sending me random gifts, gems, pets. I thank you. I'm not going to be able to like accept everything, but we're going to try to respond to as many people as we can, getting the gifts and stuff like that. And if you guys stay tuned till the end of the video, we're going to be starting to do where I send you guys gifts. We're going to be doing a little bit of a giveaway for that, so make sure you guys stay tuned till the very end. Ladies and gentlemen, we are doing it. It is going through the Jelly Piggy Rainbow. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe I just did that. Wow. My biggest trade. TY, sir. Oh my goodness. I added him just in case he disconnected because he said he was trading on mobile, which makes it a little bit difficult with internet connection. So hopefully he doesn't disconnect. This is probably one of the only times I will ever have this pet because like I did say, I do already have a buyer for it. Hopefully I do see them online. Let me put it as my only pet out right now. I've been having a lot of fun trading, as you guys can tell, and we're just gonna keep on going forward with it. Look at this Jelly Piggy, guys. This is worth 7 trillion, about 7 trillion coins. We're gonna flip it really quick to our good friend Sizzle. Can we find her? Can we find her in the other lobbies? Sizzle, where are you? I finally caught Sizzle online. She's ranked 14, guys. 600. Look at that rank. 672. Is that trillion? Like, what is that? That is a huge number. We're gonna see if we can come up with a deal. I'm gonna show you guys the highlights. Let's see what we can do here. Now in the trade screen, Sizzle has made her offer. I told her that we're recording because this is obviously a massive deal. She says that this is worth about 8 trillion for her offer. She says hi to YouTube. Okay, guys, I need to focus. This is literally a massive trade. You just saw what we gave away for this massive jelly. All right, huge Santa paws. Ooh, with a strength 5. 2.2 trillion about. Huge pony. Let's see how much this is worth about. Oh, this is such a close one. It's going to be a massive trade. I think I might have a little bit of trouble selling some of these items, but we have to go for it. The Jelly Piggy is no use to us. Can you add 250 in a random huge, and I'll take it. Ladies and gentlemen, Sizzles, quick shout out to you. Go check out her channel. I do believe she is on YouTube with a little bit of a series on her own. Oh man. It was a struggle, but thanks. Hopefully I can sell these quick. Hit me up if you want to buy a golden huge pony, Sizzles. Thank you for the trade. We're going to move on to the next one. Let's see what we can do. We are going to be jumping into the bulk of today's video, so let's go ahead and get started. We've done so much over the past couple of days. I'm going to keep my pop cats out because it's just such a great sight seeing them. One day these pop cats might get replaced by a Titanic, but hey, until that day comes, these pop cats are going to be my one and only collection. All of you guys who have donated to me, whether it's gems, maybe a happy rock or anything like that, all those quick in-game donations are literally going to fund our pop cat army. All right, so this pop cat collection is thanks to you guys and thanks to a little bit of my trading prowess over at the plaza. Enough of that. Our current goal eventually is to clear out Tech World. Okay, now Tech World does have a lot more eggs than the previous 2 worlds, and I think it actually might have the same amount of eggs as the previous 2 worlds combined. But as you guys can see, I have started collecting some of these actual eggs and hatching some of these pets in here. And guys, you know what's actually really cool? If you are brand new in Pet Simulator X, hatching one of these legendaries or some of these mythicals, you can actually sell them in the trading plaza for at least a couple of millions, if not hundreds of millions, because there are some pet collectors out there who are trying to kind of enchant or maybe upgrade these pets. It's always a good idea to double check the value of things at the trading plaza because people are willing to buy some of the most random mythicals and some of the most random legendaries out there. So I've completed these first 3. I've not done this one yet. As you guys can see here, I did get lucky with some of the dark tech eggs, and we ended up getting the 2 prototype, like sort of I guess wing fighter pets right over there. But I've not really worked on any of these chemical eggs or any of these second row yet, except for the most common ones, just to get, you know, obviously a little bit more pets indexed into our memory. Overall, we are going to be trying to collect every single pet in the game. 40% of the way done. It's going to be a better idea to set ourselves a little bit of a milestone. So what we're actually going to do, guys, is over the next couple of episodes of Pet Sim X, we are going to slowly start to aim for 1,000 pets achieved. All right, guys, so let me see if I can give you guys a quick little scroll through of exactly what we've collected so far. Now, over the next weekend, I am going to be AFKing overnight and trying to hatch a couple of these mythicals for the next episode, but I do not think we're going to be able to finish that for this episode. Will we get lucky again and clear another world? It is going to be something you will need to tune into, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate it. Now, for those of you guys who have been playing PSX for a very long time, it is clear that you guys already know where everything is, but I did kind of want to show some of my newer viewers who don't really play PSX or might not be too familiar with this game. But as you guys can see here, this is Tech World. I spent a little bit of time here, but due to some of the event pets and things of that nature, I kind of sped through a lot of the Tech World area. At the very end of it, you get into this portal, which will actually bring you into the Limbo. Guys, I farmed this little area of chests a lot with my starting pets, and using that, I was able to kind of catapult myself into Cartoon World without too much of a trouble, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. For those of you guys who are just starting on PSX, it would be a great idea to kind of get 1 or 2 really strong pets, maybe from a friend, maybe from a random person, or even just the random free gifts that you get from playing the game. And using those free random gifts, it really helps getting to these later stages. Now, in the void, this is nice and beautiful. This is probably one of the first times I'm showing it here on the channel. We did end up clearing 1, 2, 3, 4 different pathways, you know, collecting up this token. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I did not spend too much time here in the void. Now, I do have a big question I want to pose to you guys. A lot of you guys have played this game a lot more than I have. What is hardcore mode? I haven't really looked into it too much. Is it worth it to play hardcore mode? Now, obviously, I think it's a little bit of a harder game mode. I need to look into the rules of hardcore mode a little bit before we jump into it in a future episode. So hopefully you guys can, you know, give me some tips and tricks with that game mode as well. But for the meantime, we do not have any hardcore pets, and I continued my journey on past the void. You walk into the Limbo, presented with a brand new token. Guys, this was probably the longest grind that I had. Over the past week, this was where I spent the most amount of time in each of these islands, literally collecting just enough tokens to unlock the next. I think in a future episode, I will need to, you know, focus eventually on some of the quests that are actually provided to us here on the, you know, on the board, because guys, it is going to be one of those things, those achievements that you do need to, you know, eventually complete in order to unlock more pets. A lot more things to come in our Pet Simulator X journey. I hope you guys stick alongside with me here on the channel. A quick question while we are on the topic of huges. Have you guys ever hatched a huge yourself? Obviously, here on the channel, we have not, but eventually in the future, we will probably try to get one of these huges hatched ourselves. Whether we start here, you know, in Kawaii World, or we go all the way to Dog World and try to get one of the new, you know, Gamer Shiba. I think that's what it's called. We might end up checking that out in the future as well. So we'll see where things go. We can take our journey to wherever we want to go. And honestly, let me know what you guys want to see. Do you guys want to see more egg hatching? Would you guys prefer to see a little bit more trading? Because obviously I have been enjoying the trading here on Pet Simulator X. And one day, hopefully, we're going to have a Titanic of our own on top of completing the index. Now, a quick look at the leaderboard if you guys see on the top right. Remember, be careful of imposters out there, guys. I do have a check mark and a star creator badge by my name. That is who I am. Do not trade the imposters, guys, okay? Be careful, be careful, be careful. There are people out there impersonating on PetSimX trying to get some free trades. The RAP value of all of our things here in the game is slowly but surely rising. And guys, I need to give all the credit to trading, okay? I know I haven't shown any of it on the channel. It's because I don't want to give away too many of my tactics of how I am, you know, obviously making a lot of money trading, but my only tip to you, and the only thing that will literally tell you what I am doing, ladies and gentlemen, buy low and sell high, all right? I've been trading some of the more common items on Pet Simulator X, and I'm not gonna lie, it has helped me a crazy amount. Now, let me go ahead and head back on over to Tech World. While we are talking, we're just gonna go ahead and continually hatch some of these things, because at the end of the day, we do want to complete these egg hatchings as much as possible on our own. We've got one final secret that I want to show you guys at the very end of the episode, and it's going to give you guys a really, and I mean really big tip on what I have been doing in order to make my money trading. And guys, clearly it does help being a YouTuber, and a lot of people are trading me in order to be in videos and stuff like that, and it definitely does help. But hey, it is what it is. It is part of being a YouTuber. You guys gotta understand, though, there's a lot of people who try to waste my time. Guys, they're just trying to ask for signs. I'm not approved yet. As you guys are watching this video, I'm recording it on Thursday. I'm not approved yet as a big games partner, but hopefully soon I'll be able to sign some of your guys' pets for free, or maybe you know, maybe I'll charge you guys a little fee. I don't know. I haven't thought about it yet. There's a lot of YouTubers who do take a you know, a donation of pets here in the game in order to get a signature, but I haven't quite decided what kind of path we're taking here on PSX yet. Apart from that, guys, I do think I have updated you guys on everything that I've been doing on Pet Simulator X for the past couple of days. There is one last final thing. Now, as you guys have probably seen by now throughout the entire video, I've been showing a couple of snippets of all the really big trades I've been doing this past week. But what have we really been trading on the down low, guys? I am going to show you some of a very small collection here in my bank. Guys, we have upgraded our bank to tier 6. We've been able to afford everything through selling huges, but check it out, guys. These gold ones up here are not mine. I used to use them when I had no other huges, but we've upgraded to a couple of better ones as well. Here's what I wanted to show you guys, my little Happy Rock collection. Now, the price of this is dropping as we speak, so guys, do not, I repeat, do not buy these. I know you guys are probably going to end up losing money on it. I might end up losing money on it, but I've been using these to kind of trade in and out of different deals, and it's been working for me, guys. It's been working for me, and that is the only tip we're going to be showing you guys for trading right now. Honestly, it's just been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of hours, and it's been a long grind. Now, as promised, for those of you guys who have made it to the end of the video, thank you guys so much for all of the support. Please leave your Roblox IGN down in the comment section below for a chance to win one of these huge Happy Rocks. Guys, we're going to be giving one away to one of you guys in the comments below. We'll be sending it in the next video. Thank you guys so much for your support. My name is Dfield, and as always, we will see you guys again for the next episode of PSX here on Roblox. Have a fantastic day. Peace.